It's finally time. Boss rush. Time to do this with a no-hit or the cracked ranked. Anyways, wish me luck. I've been practicing a while, or for a couple days, to get used to, you know, the enemy boss patterns and stuff. So wish me luck, and yeah, enjoy my journey into insanity as I keep failing over and over again until I'll eventually beat it. Of course, we're starting things off with Maulbuster because hell no, I'm gonna leave her for last. But the next fight will be Maulbuster because of that final attack. But anyways, here we go. Once again. Why do I do these things to myself? It's not good to be back. Okay, this does not mean anything, but okay. I was about to kill the dragon with a hammer bounce, and then I went straight into the fire. Oh, okay. Love it here. All right. 2 bosses that give you a hard time. Yeah, do it again. Ah! Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So with that variant, I can't... Okay. All of my time practicing, have I been in that scenario? No, I have not. Oh, I got scared. I saw that bird by hammer bounce. I was scared to just hit one near one and then blow up. So, oh my goodness. It's like if I get past Freckle Dragon and I don't get hit by Ring-a-Ding, I just feel like I'm at the second phase where things are smoothly. Demon Core is same, but right now this is the hard part now, and it's just, man, disappointing. Why did he? Oh my, so disgusting. Out of all the enemies that spawned, they put him there right there. The fact that I lived that long without getting hit was right, but it doesn't matter because I got hit, so now I have to do it all over again. Why do I do these things to myself? Oh, okay, all right. I guess I was too high. That was also the easy attack, and I fumbled that because, of course, one thing leads to another. Can't wait to trash a great attempt at Saiyan or the Demon Core because of Emil, because I know that's gonna happen. Bruh. I adjusted myself. I didn't go anywhere with that adjustment. Great. Of course you reacted to me. Of course. I was like, no, don't see me, and you saw me. I wanted to go to the other side, and okay. Of course, now you decide to strike me. Yep, thanks for existing. So you're just gonna put a random explosion on the top of my goddamn head in the middle of bobbing, weaving between 2 other attacks where I cannot go anywhere, or else I'll get a hit? Okay. Alright. Alright, yep. What a wonderful attack pattern. So beautiful. I am so glad I was in that predicament. I totally had an option to dodge any of that. Yeah, okay. You know what? You're doing way too good against Maulbuster lately. Let's just put a bomb directly on top of you. You know, I want to go straight down, not slightly forward, but you know, you can't really control yourself in this game, so whatever. Like, no, nothing. It's like if I approach him improperly, it's like every hitbox just is positioned perfectly to where if you do this, you'll get hit. Like there's no what ifs. What? I hate it how they do like one side and the other side, but once it does the other side, just one of the attacks just goes right away, like it's part of the first one. Most indecisive speech bubble in like history. My goodness. Oh, they're coming from the left, go to the right. They're coming from the right, go to the left. That one in the Day of Mirrors once it just launched itself in 0.2 seconds. Like, bro, wait your turn. These attempts is whatever right now. I'm just seeing what sticks. Oh, okay, I dodged the one I didn't want to get hit by just for the other one to just make up for. Okay, yep. And this is why Maulbuster is always the first one to die. For this very reason. It's like I'm not in the mood to keep pushing myself further for the day, so it's like I think I'm gonna stop it if I feel that's Maulbuster. And anything beyond that. I saw the ones in the bottom, and then the ones at the top appeared, and I didn't see that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Goodness. You know, it's really nice to discover that you can actually bounce the tomato back just by running into it instead of always jumping. So, like, you can kill the Mo and then just dash towards the location you think it's gonna be at. Essentially, how can it hit the floor if you are the floor? Basically. Anyways, this will be my last attempt for the day because obviously, you know, I don't want to give myself a mental breakdown. Not really, but just, you know, don't want to, you know, stress myself too much. Simple as that. I was lucky during that entire moment of dodging, and then of course I barely clipped the explosive bird. And you know what's the worst part? I'm always scared of slamming because the blast radius might just make the bird explode next to me anyways. You know what? I'm not satisfied. One more small buster attempt plus, and then I'm done. No, I'm sorry. Not the very like last moment of the attack. Like, it's like if I manage to dodge most of it, it's always the very last moment due to poor RNG of what projectiles are being thrown, especially since they throw like 800 green birds 0.2 seconds. Oh god, not the hair strike attack. You have like solo time to kill the ball at the right time, because if you're trying to see what attack it is and then you hesitate and then oh wait, it's not that attack, it hits anyways. Why did you spawn at that time? Stop!
No.
No! Why did I hesitate? What? Okay, those go first actually distracted me, bro. There's like so much brown there, and like, oh my god. And then I get hit. What? Okay, yeah, okay. Can't fully prepare to dodge the attack because you're basically bouncing over the damn place because it just put enemies at the worst time. Yep, thanks. That's exactly what I needed. The Mo distracted me again because they do nothing, they don't hurt you, but now their freaking existence is now just Can you stop spawning at the worst time? Oh my god. RNG my that just had to happen at that moment.
Huh?
I don't think I got hit. I guess we take it. I mean, it still counts if this is somehow like the overall attempt, because pause or no pause, I wouldn't get hit. I still would have reacted the same way afterwards. It's not like I had some advantage pausing there, like, oh wait, there's an attack above me, let me just pause 5-10 times over just to no, the attack already happened. Anyway, see you at Maulbuster's final attack as I just blow up and die. Okay, I guess Maulbuster will end this attempt. You know what? I don't care if I somehow win this. I don't care that I paused at that one moment. I don't care. I do not care. All right? It was a one-time pause. Anyways, Freako Dragon. Okay, day 2. Let's hope to God I somehow make progress or actually beat it. That being said, all I'm gonna say is that there's something coming up the day after of me recording this moment right now where I might have to postpone recording more of my attempts. But anyways, yeah, wish me luck once again. God damn it, I was trying to lower the bullets properly and then one of them just, okay, whatever. Need to stop explaining everything that goes on because the editing process is gonna be more annoying. You have gotta be actually kidding me, bro. I love RNG on the variants as well. Love that. Okay, so I hit, okay, yeah. Out of all enemies to spawn, it just had to be him at that time. Okay. You know, I hate the fact that whenever I got to Freako Dragon, I just kept failing, like in the dumbest ways possible. Like, I hit him, I went to the fire, or oh, hey, I was slightly too slow, so I get hit while dodging an attack. Like, I knew that was coming. Those attempts could have actually gone somewhere. Bro. Gotta go to the animation of getting up before I could crouch. Love it. Maulbuster, the boss, where not only where every move she does is random, but even the moves themselves have random variants on top of the variants themselves. Like attacks being in different spots for some cases. Like, oh hey, you move a certain way to dodge this attack, but this time you have to move a slightly different way to dodge this set of attacks in that same variant. Because of course, we gotta put RNG on RNG. Oh my god. Didn't even see the damn mole. I love how every time I fail, it's just the attempt would not even go anywhere. No second chance. Oh, you messed up, die. I thought I was gonna land on the ground. Nope, land on the platform, so that hit me. Thanks. Oh my god, and that's the one thing I also hate about her attacks is that, like, it doesn't matter what you do, unique scenario you're in, and they just put a stupid hitbox just to prevent you from, like, doing this to dodge the other set of attacks. Like, come on. This is the only boss where you're limited on how to bloody move because of everything that's happening. Every other boss you move, like, a specific way. Oh, you're most likely fine. Here, no. You gotta do things in advance to be at a better position to dodge them. And even then, you're not guaranteed to dodge it. No! Oh my reaction time isn't great right now. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be more in the middle. I hit that, okay. No! Oh my god, want to kill the threat to mess up your attempt? Just let's just start at the opposite side of the damn stage where the mole is at. Yeah, okay. Sorry for making the wrong priority and something that always mess you up. Yep. Oh wow, okay, you're so lucky that you haven't failed your attempt yet, so you have to lose eventually. It's just a matter of time, even though I'm using my abilities to make sure it doesn't happen yet. There it is, yep, there it is, yep, the one time I don't hit the stupid moles because every time I do so, I miss a tomato. Now you get hit by the moles because you didn't hit them right away. Yep, one mistake ends up being the solution for a different scenario. Love it. Because that's the Maulbuster. It works in this attempt, but in the other one, it doesn't. No! Oh my god, stupid mole! I even jumped, but of course, he reacted just in time. Oh my. This boss really pisses me off because it's so stupid how you're getting hit. Things outside of your control, it's just, oh hey, I'm about to say a slur by accident, bro. I'm too like, oh my god, I'm not in a mood to fail with this damn boss. Like these type of fails is pissing me off because it's not like I make a mistake. It's just put thing here at the worst time, so I do this the right way and it ends up being the wrong way. Like, oh my, this bastard gatekeeping all my bloody attempts because they just want to place things at the worst possible moment. Because sometimes it's right to hit the mole right away, other times it's not. Oh, look at that, Chaos. You're lucky you didn't go any more forward, so you get hit by that one attack. Therefore, you have to fail sooner or later. Okay, why did that one speech bubble decide to make a rant? Oh, okay. I hate Maulbuster in this mode. I hate her so much. It's so stupid. This isn't like ring-a-ding where, oh, hey, he does this move, so now you react a certain way and you're fine. No, you have to react to everything on the fly during the attack. There are no adjustments. It's just like immediate adjustments just so you don't get hit. These damn moles, bro. I'm just tired of them just lurking in the like right next to me. I move a certain way, now I can't hit the damn tomato. Yep, of course. Just put the bubble, but yeah, of course. Yep. I hate it when I'm hitting the tomato and the mole's just walking behind me. Like, I love that tomato RNG. Just throw whatever you want and then just hope to God a mole isn't there at the worst possible moment. You do what you're supposed to do and you just end up failing because of it. It's like I have the other bosses to worry about, and this bastard, it makes things worse just because it's like your attempts don't go anywhere, and then when you think it does, either Maulbuster or Freako Dragon ruins it, and then it's like the rest, maybe they might mess me up. But then, after that's out of the way, then now it's back to just Demon Core and then Satan. God. Of course, why? Of course. And then now we got Maulbuster over here deciding, you know what? For my RNG, let me just shoot multiple explosive bursts to limit the space you're at immediately. You're not comfortable walking backwards to dodge the attacks. Jump, and now I have to thread the needle. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And now I have to fight Maulbuster all over again because he decided, oh, hey, guess what? Nope. Yep. Gotta love that. I had a good RNG where barely any birds spawn. Other times, they just shoot all green birds. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Maulbuster's just that one stupid attack, so everything else is filler. And then we got this bastard here gatekeeping more attempts. Oh, yep, sorry. I read where the ball was gonna be at, and what happened? Nope, sorry. Gotta find the right way to do it so that that can never happen again. Gotta make constant, tiny, dumb adjustments because of how let me just shut up. The more I talk, the more I have to edit, and then the more annoying this whole process is. Just make loud noises to make each feel more entertaining, and that's it. Oh, that's just adorable. Oh my god, I tried to bait more attacks and I was too goddamn close. And once you look at that, I successfully dodged the attack if I went more a bit forward. Yep, wonderful. I finally got good RNG and I messed it up. I had motivation to keep going, but Maulbuster just destroyed it immediately. Thanks. Gotta love how sometimes I can bounce the ball away from me, other times it just, no. Nope. Worst freaking boss ever. Don't care. You're telling me that you want me to freaking jump in the middle? Okay. You know what's the worst part about this? You deal with Maulbuster so much that your ability to dodge the other bosses gets more harder because you kind of forget a little bit over time because you're too focused with this bastard just preventing you from going anywhere. You have strats for other bosses, but then you forget the wrong time because, oh wait, you're too busy dodging these damn attacks! You know, I'm all for doing hard challenges, but when you keep doing a lot of them, it takes a lot of time. Eventually, you just get tired of just being stuck in one spot for too long. That you just kind of think that maybe you should just stop and just focus on just enjoying yourself, making other, you know, type of videos that don't take forever because of nonsense like this. Like, sure, it feels good when you beat them, but sometimes you just want to finish something and just move on. Oh, how did I end up to the left side? What do you... Can't believe I lost track of my damn character. Oh, that's real cute, man. Let's just put a mole for me to avoid and put the tomato directly. Okay. Yep. Oh, now it's this attack. Yep. Okay. The random burst that's gonna spawn on top of my damn head and get me killed. Yep, of course. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Oh, hey, here's the tomato attack because I'm angry. It does not damage you whatsoever except for the elements that aren't part of that attack. Yeah. Oh, I am pissed off. I'm gonna throw the tomato at you because I am tired of being humiliated by you. Doesn't damage me, by the way, except for the extra elements that aren't part of the attack. Just for the... Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. All right, my ultimate attack that does not damage me, but is a distraction that you have to take care of. So for the other elements to actually mess you up, that's the attack. I don't know how I don't know. You force me in a corner and then you just do that, like... Either he pushes me into the attack, so I do it myself. Same thing. Wow, okay. You know how to dodge that attack, but nope. Slight difference, and then you just... Okay, let me just shut up. Stop talking. Why do I always directly land on that one random bubble? It's like that's... Okay. Goddamn demon. Of course. Just put an end with the worst time, so now I'm forced to be at the worst area. Thanks. Oh wow, there was no bubbles above me, so I won't get hit. The mole in question to hit me afterwards. Yeah, there's always something else. There's not one thing, it's the other. Oh, hey, Chaos, if you do this... No, sorry, you got hit. Sorry. The moment you start analyzing what I could have done, you've already gotten hit already. At the time, you thought of it. So no. Oh, too early. Wonderful. You know I jump, by the way, but the ball counted it. Disgusting. What was that? Yeah, okay, yeah, alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there, bro. You just give me that formation. Okay. I can't predict what sort of variation of that attack's gonna come out, and you expect me to come up with the immediate solution when it comes out, when 9 times out of 10 it will not come out? Yeah, alright. Sure. What am I supposed to do there? These attempts are going nowhere. This isn't even practice anymore. It's just BS scenarios because, oh hey, I took a couple wrong steps to a certain direction. Now I'm in a whole different scenario to dodge that attack. Before anyone asks, play a different boss instead. No, I'm not gonna fight like 6 bosses just to feel the same way at the 7th one, which will be oh hey, Maulbuster, and then do it all over again. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna dedicate a bunch of time on every attempt just to waste it on Maulbuster at the very end. No, I'm sorry. I don't care. Get the worst out of the way and then have a better chance afterwards. My favorite part is forgetting to do one tiny thing during the fight, so now I have to face the harder version of that attack, aka dealing with enemies during said attack. Like, there's no visual cue to when I'm supposed to do something. It's just be here and then just hope everything goes smoothly. And the worst part is when I beat Maulbuster, I no longer have like the motivation or energy to just tackle the other challenges efficiently. It's just massive drag. Okay, so top right. Oh, I thought it would just go over my head. I guess not. Wow. I hate it when I have to like hammer bounce at the edge and then I have to hammer bounce again to hit the target, and then the target in the air hits me in the air. Like, oh my god. And I have to remember every time I'm in that situation, I gotta stay there just for half a second, scream and move, and then just hope to god that everything works smoothly. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna be on a little rant right now because honestly I have to get this out of my chest, but like another thing too that's really affected me is the fact that like I can't really spend too much time doing one thing because obviously I need to get videos out there to earn money, and if I was earning like just enough, not a crazy amount but just enough, I'll be able to tolerate all of this. But I have to get the videos out there in order to earn enough, and the worst part is like it can't just be any videos. It's either Antonblast, which I'm kind of fine with at the moment, but if not, it's Pizza Tower. And the problem is that I really don't want to play Pizza Tower because I'm at a point where I'm obligated to play it, because if I upload the Pizza Tower video, well, most people who are subscribed to my channel, not all of you, but most people just immediately click on it because it's Pizza Tower. And it's like, if I make any sort of videos on other topics I really want to try out or other games, it's not gonna do well because it just isn't Pizza Tower, and it just feels like I don't want this channel just be focusing on one type of video, because like at that point I'm not really having fun playing it anymore, because it's just like here I am doing lab 6, lab 7, lab 10, every other mod exists because oh hey, it's a Pizza Tower video, so everyone just blindly clicks on it. In the moment I want to do anything else, it just doesn't work well. And it's not really what my channel is now. And it's not like I can just afford to just make other videos and be fine. No, I have to make the videos that work because it's those type of videos, and it just sucks because originally when my channel popped off, it felt nice and all, but it's just at a point where I'm just not going anywhere because of it. Like, I just want to make any videos I want to, and it just does good enough to where, damn it, I'm essentially trapped playing 1 or 2 games because it's the only thing most people would click on, because it's like they care more about the type of videos I make than me in general, and it just doesn't feel good. And so when I'm out here stuck doing things over and over and over and over again because it's what works, and it's just there's games like Hollow Knight, FNAF, other fan games, it's just I can't deviate too long because then I don't earn enough money. I spend too much time making those videos, and then if I do it for too long, I have to do something else in life, and then there'll be less videos. And then with less videos, that's less money, and eventually there'll be no more content from me because it's just not sustainable. So I have to figure out how can I earn more money a certain way. And okay, give me a moment. Oh my, hold on, I need to get my words straight. Oh, give me a moment. Oh, and so essentially I have to upload videos like a decent amount during the month, so I could pretty much earn like just enough to do well. The problem is that it cannot just be any type of videos. For me right now, it's Antonblast, or it has to be a Pizza Tower videos, because unfortunately with Pizza Tower, which is how this channel blew up, if I upload a Pizza Tower video and it's at a point where it's like that's like the only thing the most people would care about, because oh wait, Chaos Lord uploaded a Pizza Tower video, they just immediately click on it and it's fine. But the moment I upload any other type of video, with the exception of Antonblast, which is basically just the middle ground in terms of performance and the revenue I earn, it does horrible. And it's not, and I understand that not everyone's gonna be interested with like other types of games I play, but I know that it's at a point where oh wait, it's not Pizza Tower, they immediately don't click on it. Because I remember a long time ago I made a Sonic Frontiers video where I essentially made the thumbnail Pizza Tower related because it was like a similar mechanic, and that video did extremely well. But all my other Sonic Frontiers videos did horrible because the thumbnail had a Pizza Tower in it mostly, so it did well immediately. So I immediately realized that my videos only did well because it's Pizza Tower. That's it. That is the main thing that they click on, not because oh wait, their favorite content creator made an upload and they checking it. And this is not applied to all of you, by the way. I still appreciate all the support I'm getting, but it's just unfortunately the majority of the people where my videos will be a lot with, it's just mainly from Pizza Tower, and it's just at a point where it's like now I'm not playing Pizza Tower because I want to, but because I'm obligated to, because it just immediately does well. And I don't want this channel to just be the Pizza Tower lapping video, because I want to play other games, I want to try other things as well. But because of my financial situation and how well my videos do, just because of what videos I make, it doesn't do well enough to where I cannot afford to make other videos for too long. Because if I just do a bunch of like FNAF videos or anything that's not Antonblast or Pizza Tower for too long, I don't earn enough money for the month, and over time I have to do something else in life, which means less time on YouTube, less videos I make, and then eventually I'm not gonna go anywhere with these videos. And then essentially now the only way for me to do well here is that if one of my videos randomly blows up, and then I can afford to do this full time again. But yeah, so I'll talk about this again, but I have a plan and hopefully it works to where I could earn just enough money to where I could dedicate more time with this. But with everything that's going on with this channel and with me dedicating too much time with this, it's kind of like affecting me mentally in terms of like I want this to be done with already, this one challenge, but eventually I can't afford to. So that's basically where I'm at right now. I would be playing and talking about this at the same time, but for some reason I'm unable to. But anyways, I said enough. But anyways, back to me failing a few more times until I stop for the day and try. I wouldn't, probably not the next day, because when I'm recording this, the Secret of the Mimic VR is gonna come out, and I'm gonna try that out as well. So yeah, the video won't do well, but I want to try it anyways. So yeah, that's it for now. Also, goddamn it, Maulbuster. Airstrike. I have no idea how to dodge that attack. It's crazy how I did decent on my first day, but then the other days, just like 2 days, just horrible. Those attempts where I got to Freako Dragon should have been at least decent, but I just got hit immediately in phase 1 by some dumb stuff, bro. I really should have gotten hit there. I saw the mole in my peripherals, and then it's just, I knew he was gonna get hit, and because of that, I lost focus on dodging the actual bullets. All right, I just immediately just took that part of the stage out of my mind. What I dodged, that would not matter in a few seconds. Bro, sometimes I just get in the flow state of just dodging attacks in 0.1 seconds. Other times, they just, no. actually hate that explosive attack now. What am I supposed to do there? I mean, obviously, like, dash to take care of both of them, but, like, I have so little to no time to make that decision at that particular moment when 9 times out of 10, I will not be in that situation. It's just a solution for this scenario can end up just being, like, the wrong decision for a completely different one. And I'm just required to recognize that before anything even happens. Mainly when the mole spawns, then which direction the freaking tomato like will be thrown at, which for some reason that also has to be RNG for some reason. It's like I practice and then like the actual attempts are just practice for Maulbuster, just for the attempts to start. Directly into the bird because I wanted to go the opposite direction. And I wanted to hammer bounce to give myself more time to dodge the attacks. And guess what? The bird was right there because in some variants of that RNG attack, it will be the right move. Other cases, it's not. Gotta love that. Sometimes I go too slow, other times I'm too fast. Why did you spawn at that particular time, and why are you allowed to spawn during that? Maulbuster is the only boss where you know how to dodge certain attacks, but they add extra elements to change how you dodge said attacks. Because then one thing leads to another and you still get hit. No other boss does that. Like, you fully have to change how you approach dodging certain moves because, oh, this happens. Versus slightly adjusting yourself to dodge said attack. Oh, okay, so let me get this straight. The one time I got hit by the anvil and then the bubble hit me, I was fine. This time I relied on that, it didn't work. Oh, okay. Dirty, don't care, dirty. Horrible tomato area, bro. That should be like the one area the tomato should not be thrown at. I don't care. You can't like at the very last moment decide, oh hey, guess what? I'm at the middle. Let's throw one at the complete bloody edge, either from the right or from the left. Like, okay. How did I? Okay, now I did something different, which was my fault. But the fact that I threw the needle and then panicked, okay. I do hate sometimes when you walk forward, there's like a bit of like a momentum in a sense. Like you can't really like just change on a dime. I hate that explosion attack though. It really sucks. Doesn't help that they can just blow up at the edges as well, so like there's no safe spot, just react. And then sometimes an enemy will be in the mix. Not all the time, but sometimes. Yep. My fault for trying to take things slow. It's like I have to dodge it, but make sure they're not close to me so I can react appropriately just for another to blow up on top of me by doing that. Yep, okay. Understood. That's literally the worst variation ever. If I get that, that's just bad RNG right now. If there was only one bubble right there, I would have dodged that, but of course not. Oh, great. Now that's something else to worry about.
Life is pain!
I'm about to get off. I remember to wait a little bit and then scream forward and then just act accordingly. Well, if I fail, that'll be it for today for me. Unless I decide to have the motivation for doing it in the next like few hours afterwards. But that's Maulbuster out of the way once again, and yeah, wish me luck for Freako Dragon.